this? Look at this monstrosity. No, it's not an encyclopedia. It's the health care bill, H.R. 3200. Does anybody really understand this thing? Earlier, we went to the office of Congressman Phil Rowe for answers. All right, H.R. 3200. Now, I've had a little bit of a hard time understanding it. Maybe you can help me out.
Well, you said on your show, you were very kind, you said it was incomprehensible. I would say that's absolutely correct. Trying to read this bill not only takes this document right here and this if you got it in single pages, but it takes several other documents. It takes HHS, IRS, and others, and it references to.
You mean you can't just read this bill? You got to go over to some other bills
you have to go to
someplace else.
several, exactly.
All right. Is there anything funny about the way this is written in terms of,
well,
I mean, not humorous, but that you can't understand it?
You know, this one, when you look at an essential benefits package, the term essential benefits package is defined in Section 122A. Then you've got to find 122A. And I've done this exercise, and it takes you about 5 different references to actually see what they mean by that instead of just having it written in plain English.
All right, so instead of having a nice linear so we can figure out what it means, you got to jump all around here.
Jump all around, exactly. And this goes with many of the references in here. You can't just read it like a narrative, like a book.
All right, is there anything sort of crazy like you read one definition, send to 3 to 4 different places, and you come back to where you started?
Yes.
It has that?
It has that.
So that you basically do a circle and you're no better off than when you started?
Exactly.
President Obama issued a challenge, and he said that, you know, after the recess, come to the White House, we'll go line by line by line. He said that at a town hall meeting back in August.
If they want to come over to the White House and go over line by line what's going on, I will be happy to do that.
And you sent him a letter and said, fine, let's do it. What happened?
Well, we've sent a letter and a fax and actually emails, and we've done that twice. And I think next we're going to try a smoke signal and a carrier pigeon. But we'd like, in all candor, I would like to meet with him and let him, along with the other 5 people who asked to go along with this, the other 5 congressmen, and to share with him 30-plus years experience of practice in medicine, what this will mean in reality. We've tried this in Tennessee. You and I talked about TennCare, the problems with that. In Tennessee, the Massachusetts is having similar problems now with funding this. Nowhere in this legislation are costs adequately met.
Well, there are 2 issues. One is whether it's a good bill. Another, though, is whether it can be understood, which is why I was encouraged that you would go to the White House, go line by line, so we could see if it does make sense. Not even forget the substance of it, but whether anyone can understand it.
I think we need to do that. And again, he needs to sit down with a doctor like myself that got up at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, went down to the emergency room, saw patients without health insurance, and managed to work through the system.
All right, he's got a big staff. Have you gotten like even a nice, pleasant reply like, I got your message?
No.
Nothing?
Nothing. You
mean they haven't even said, Congressman, we'll get back to you?
No. They haven't said anything. I will get back to you or anything else. No,
it's come from you personally?
Yeah. We haven't heard anything from the White House.
Up next, it is getting really wicked in this town, and tonight some Republicans are